Oh, this is a good one. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Mix! You're the man! He said, Darth ate hot dog. He's been telling me for 2 days. Mix told me. Mix tried to tell me. I wouldn't listen. Finally, I was like, you know, after it only took 7 diamonds, you know, Mix standing beside me here, for me to catch on and be like, all right, you know, maybe there's something to this 8 hot dog thing. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds, and we are out here at the Magic Pond fishing for some common dace. That diamond you saw earlier was not caught here, but I have seen several caught right here where I'm casted at, guys. Right through there. Well, it looks like we've got one swimming toward it in slow motion right now. I am using, guess what? The 8 hot dog. There it is. It's catching up now. It's like sometimes it gets stuck in a little bit of water, but that looks like a dace. Well, this should be a silver or better because we are using the 8 hot dog. My buddy Mix or Beatbox caught several diamonds using the 8 hot dog, and I finally caught on and said, okay, I'll use it. But I've seen several caught here. Dad's a Psycho caught a couple here. R. Lewis caught one here. But you can catch the common dace in 5 different locations, and we are going to look at all of them, guys. But before we do, please do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. I am now live on Twitch or YouTube, so whichever you prefer to come over and watch. YouTube is just simply Darth Slone, 2 words. Twitch is Darth_Slone. So we will be happy to have you on either one. A follow on Twitch, a sub on YouTube, absolutely free. And then if you want to support the channel even further, you can consider becoming a member on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch. But let's get back into it, guys. So a lot of people like to use, especially if you're in a spot to where multiples of these new fish can bite, a lot of people like to use a bloodworm. And in most cases, that's the way to go if you need both. There are some scenarios where other fish will bother you. It depends on really what lake that you're fishing at or what body of water that you're fishing at. But right here, as far as the new fish go, all you're going to get is dace. Not going to get rough here. You're going to get rough over on the other bank. All right, there's our dace that we saw over by that rock. Sometimes you got to do a little sight fishing, guys. And with the latest updates, you can see these fish a lot more clearly under the water. But there's a few kinks they're still ironing out. Make sure to let those be known in the official Angler Discord section there. Look and see if it's been reported yet. And if it's been reported, instead of making a new thread, just upvote the one that's already been reported. Let's just, you know, if you don't find one, a bug, then create one, a new one. But if you do already see it, it's a lot better to just upvote the one that's already been reported. That way it gets traction and gets attention from the devs and stuff. All right, guys, we are at spot 1, location number 1 on the map, and we are fishing for dace over here by the bridge. This is close to the burning ship area. You can actually see the ship on the other side of the bridge there if you look off to the left next to that building. And we are at a spot here fishing for dace, and I've switched to the number 9 bloodworm simply because I wasn't getting a lot of bites, and that's what you have to do when you're not getting a lot of bites. You know, you can change baits. There's another dace. This one's probably a bronze. LeBron James. But to show you exactly where we are on the map, guys, and again, 9 bloodworm right here. We are just fishing right here next to this trailhead, the burning ship. You know where the burning ship is, right there. So we have been to Magic Pond, and right here, looks like another dace coming in. We moved to the other side of the bridge. This is where I saw, I believe, the community record at the time tied by Dad's a Psycho, casting right out in through there. 2.85 pound community dace, if I remember correctly. We had a party here fishing with us the other day. We had a bunch. Fish were doing. Dad. Beatbox fishing with us. R. Lewis. Several of us out here. And that's the way we like to do it. And eventually, hopefully we'll be able to get these multiplayer invitations figured out. And be able to play 12 strong would be my hope for the future. What we got biting here? The Great One Dace, people. It's the Great One Dace. Or it's a bronze asp. But I like fishing on both sides of this bridge because I have seen some big common dace diamonds caught on both sides of this, including mine. Mine wasn't as big as Dad's, but I saw Dad's. Here's a dace. You can tell by how fast they are. You can also tell like how thick they are and if they have pink fins or a roach. Roach will move a little bit slower than the dace. But this is my favorite little stretch to fish right here. So both sides of that bridge, that's my go-to spot. And when we started out on Magic Pond casting toward that little stream, I've seen several diamonds caught there too. All right, here's this one more dace. Here are the 5 known locations for the diamonds that have been reported for common dace. We have fished at spot 2, 1. We've been up here to spot 4. We have not fished at 5. 5 is where you can catch diamond brown trout, roach, grayling. That is just a nice little spot right there. I didn't realize you could catch them there. It must have been a new one added. And then there's a little waterfall here that Bro Bar likes to fish for European Bullhead and common dace that we didn't go to. But this whole river, you can go up and down that river apparently and catch diamond dace. My favorite spot, casting toward this little stream here at Magic Pond. My favorite spot is number 1 where we are at the moment. Both sides of the bridge, I've seen diamonds caught there below the burning ship. So that is my advice to you guys for the common dace. Now let's look a little further at the common dace. See here, bloodworm bread corn. My diamond was 2.52 pounds. I have seen 2.85 caught, and that is the community record last I checked. Artificial corn, yellow, pearl barley, eggs, hot dog, tube, dough, popper, marshmallow, and grub. So you can use any of those. They are not a daytime or nighttime fish. They are all day type of fish, and they're just aggressive. It's the only trait that we have on them. Not a huge fish. Number 8 hook for silver. Throw that hot dog on there, bloodworm. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. In my next video, I am doing guides for all fish, all maps. We are finished up with Spain. And now I'm going to be hitting Trosport and Golden Ridge. So if there's anything out there that you would like to see, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know how your experience has gone with these new fish. And thanks for tuning in. Tackle Tuesday, guys. We'll be back. I had to miss this last one. So we didn't compete this last one, but still I would have been fishing with them. As you know, I had a bad spell there and was in the hospital for a couple of nights, but we are back. And raring to go. We will catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks so much for watching.